brush up anyway. It's pretty easy.
Welcome to Faking It all night long. I'm Cookie, and to answer your question, these assless chaps are surprisingly comfortable. During the game, I'm going to send different little tasks to your devices. Except for one player who gets nothing. That person is the faker and must do their best to blend in. Then everyone votes on who they thought was faking it. Remember, if you're the faker and under suspicion, lie, cheat, denied. Anything to throw people off your trail. And since it looks like you're playing remotely, remember, cameras and mics aren't required. Your reactions will be on the main screen. But if you really want to see and hear each other, I won't stop you. Let's do it. Let's start with Hands of Truth. Check out the prompt, then choose whether or not to raise your hand on your device. And what did you do with this?
I don't remember it.
The task was, raise your hand if you think you could kill a raccoon in a fair fight. Vote for the faker now. Don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong.
You think I'm the faker? Raccoons are crazy.
Almost out of time. Get those votes in.
That's what a faker would say. Potato pie.
Presenting your suspect. Now we know your deductive reasoning sucks. 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And now your reactions. What was the task? It was, raise your hand if you think making out doesn't count as cheating.
Well, this is going to be tough.
Time to vote for who you think is the faker.
Gonna get kicked off the island.
Place your votes. Last chance.
We're still gonna have a faker amongst us.
You didn't get enough votes to accuse someone, and we're all the lesser for it. 1 remaining chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. Which led to this. This was the task. Raise your hand if you think the term trouser trout is acceptable in polite conversation. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
guess it depends on who you're talking to, right?
Your time is almost up.
You never know. Be really good at faking us.
A majority of you suspect innocent.
Uh-oh.
Innocent, I tell you.
Who was the faker? Honey Badger. I don't think she did.
Hey, it's category picking time. Your next task, emotional damage. Everyone's getting a task that involves responding with an emoji. Read the prompt on your device, choose an emoji, and hit submit when you're done. Remember, the new category means the faker could be anyone again. Time is fleeting. Make a decision. And how'd y'all react? The task was the worst food to eat before knocking boots. Vote for whoever you think is the faker.
How dare you? How dare you?
Almost out of time. Get those votes in. The prime suspect is... Yep, you found the faker.
They just
Wow,
said
you
I'm
found
the
that
faker, and it said pick a food, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, the emoji one is pretty easy.
Categories. Pick one. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Yeah, this is the one where you raise your hand, remember? And here's how you reacted. What was the task? It was raise your hand if you have ever gotten drunk under a bridge. Okay, vote to accuse someone
Exactly.
of being
I was kind of
faker.
thinking the same thing. I'm like,
You can change who you're voting for if the timer's still going.
not unless you lock it in. Then you can't. City bridges.
Place your votes. Last chance. You voted to accuse. No, you did it.
Oh, yeah. Bang.
Well, that was over quickly.
Oh, we had a reason. We picked wisely. Honey Badger's still killing us.
It's category picking time. Next up, you got a point. Everybody's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player. Look at the prompt on your device, then choose the player you want to point at. Let's check out the damage. The task was point at the player who has gotten away with the most public urination.
Oh, wow.
Vote for the faker now.
Wow. I already was the faker. Can you be a faker twice in the same game? If I remember correctly, Apple said earlier that they had to get away because their Wi-Fi was bad. They probably just went outside and peed on somebody.
Almost out of time. Get those votes in.
They're drinking champagne, so you know what happens when you drink champagne. You gotta piss. Pissy
Currently
robot.
under suspicion.
Oh,
You
shit.
all came together
My bad.
to accuse
My
the
bad.
wrong person.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2 more
I
chances to catch
sorry.
the faker.
Ooh, ooh. I sorry.
Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. Which led to this. This was the task. Point to the player who brings the most Karen energy to a restaurant experience.
Honey Badger. Oh, shit.
Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
Yeah, I just do it and
Your
then
time is almost
ask
up.
for forgiveness after. I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself. I saw that you had chicken poppers. And I had to piss.
Well, you couldn't quite zero in on one player. You've got one more chance to catch the faker.
One more chance.
Sending out your third You Got a Point task now.
Troy Casey style. Piss
And
ice
here's
bath.
how you reacted. The task was point to the person strong enough to get fully aroused in an ice bath.
Yeah. Oh.
Time to vote for who you think is the faker.
You don't get this game? Hey, LCBC.
Place your votes. Last chance.
How have you been, LCBC? I haven't seen you in a while. Everything good in your neck of the woods?
A majority of you suspect wrongfully accused and no doubt plotting their revenge.
What exactly is a Nordic spa? You foolish fools, you fell for the oldest stratagem in the sea war. Deception. I want to go to a fucking spa. I just want to get a good fucking massage, a good back rub. Would be cool. I would probably scream from all the knots in my body. Damn, I would do that. I don't think I'd enjoy the sauna or the cold
It's the final round.
but I would do it if it made me feel better in the end.
Up.
I would suffer through it if I felt better.
I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers and hit submit. Remember, in the final round, we don't tell you you're the faker or that you're answering slightly different questions.
Oh, good. Thank you for the banishment. Are they offering me cool viewers?
Time. And now your reactions. Question 1. The most pretentious thing to collect. We're not going to vote till the end, but who do you suspect? You'll get points if you're right.
Funko Pops is right. God. Funko Poop is more like it. Am I right? Am I right? I just came up with that. Funko Poop.
Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Your second question.
Yeah, I don't know.
A hobby you would take up to meet a potential mate.
Gash licking enthusiast.
Okay, who's suspicious now? Place your votes.
Yeah, it should be that once everyone puts their vote in that it's done, a done deal. LCBC. Yeah, you can tell.
Your time is almost up.
What kind of work have you been having to do?
And your third and final question. Something that would make you think a house is haunted. The time has come. Who's the faker?
I think we know who the faker is. Oh, wow. What's an Xamarin app? Have you checked out notebook.lm? Check it out. It's free. It's fucking fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. I want to see some of your stuff, man. Where can I see your
Place
work?
your votes. Last chance.
I hope it's one of those games where it's like
You voted to
you're
accuse.
a little dude, and then you're like falling on big boobs, and then you fall into a pit, and then there's more big boobs, and then you've seen those video games before on iOS. The Cook Unity app. LCBC's like, well, it's hard to explain. It's like you're a warrior with a sword, and then you're hacking for diamonds under the ground, but then a big breasted woman shows up, and then you climb up her navel, and then you get eaten, and then you go through her intestines.